I had leaders that were, the typical mold of what I expected a leader to be. But then I had people that had a lot more influence on my career, but on my teams that didn't have that charisma.
Mm-hmm.
And so I remember I had a GM that was the exact opposite of mine, right? And those are the best teams, right? When you have a GM that is the one way, and then the resort manager, operations director, or whoever that number two figure is that they see it on the team is the exact opposite, right? And so
Yeah.
he was much more quiet, much more analytical, loved to spend time in his office, and the time in his office was very well spent. You know,
Okay.
in my eyes, being this naive individual, I was like, what is he doing all day in there? Like, how can he make impact, cause impact in the business if he's not outside with the guests, if he's not outside with the. And then he gave me some of the best piece of feedback that I ever received. We were in a meeting, and of course, my outgoing personality, I go out and take over the meeting, and all of a sudden it was a finance meeting. It turned into an HR meeting because that happens with me all the time since I'm like so people driven. So the same thing I think happened, in throughout my career.